to have Triggah in the studio. One second. Let me get you. What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Bikonyo, thank you so much. If you're listening, this is a 254 Express, and we're here with Triggah, who is. How would you define yourself? I can't. So that's your job.
Oh, how I define myself? I'm an independent hip hop artist, composer, performer, songwriter. I'm also an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
I co-own a merchandise business, Anime House 254, Anime House merch. You can find us on IG, and we've been doing it for a minute. So the main reason I decided to co-found this was to fund my merchandising for my music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I saw on your Instagram bio that I saw Baltimore.
Yeah.
So tell me about Baltimore. Like, what's your experience with Baltimore?
That was actually my birth town.
Birth town?
Yeah, that was my birth town.
So you were born in...
So like, yeah,
okay.
that's where I was born. I didn't stay there that long.
Okay.
Stayed there for like a year, then came back. Then I went back for another year, then I came back. But most of my life I've just spent here in Nairobi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched The Wire?
Nah.
Are you serious?
The Wire.
It's a show called The Wire.
No.
It's based on Baltimore.
It's based on Baltimore.
Yeah.
Nah.
So
I definitely gotta check it out.
Please do some homework for me. Watch The Wire because it's an interesting outlook on Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Have you visited before?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
It's like from what I remember, it was a cool place to live.
Okay.
Like, yeah, we didn't have that many incidences where we were living. I think we lived like on the safer side because like there's other sides that are just crazy.
Of course, because there's both sides. There's both sides of everything.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd like to know what's your real name.
Geoffrey Triggah Karaoke.
Okay.
Named after my grandfather.
So that's GT. Yeah. That's why it's GT Karaoke.
Yeah, that's why it's GT.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
23.
23.
Yeah.
Why are you saying it shyly? Like you can't change your age.
I feel I feel old.
Bro, no, you do like I don't. Old. Nobody should want to be old. Being old, I feel like. I mean, it's nice to grow old because you get wiser, but it's like, it's nice to grow old, honestly. So I want to know. I've seen you in terms of like rapping and social media, putting out freestyles for a long time. Like for a long time, I've seen like just different clips around the internet of you. So it's no surprise that an opportunity like this would go to you. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people who don't know your story would think umsali rap siku moja akashinda Cypher.
Yeah.
Saya kona Hennessy. They would think this happened. They would think this happened as in quick.
No.
And I think I can say as far back as as early as 2018, I've probably seen videos of you rapping. Yeah. So, and I'm piped in. So like, this is even guys like Capella begging you. It's you've put in your work.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the work and your beginning, so that guys can put some spec on the name, because otherwise just be like, oh, it's because of his dad or because of this, but it's because of the work you put in. So
I've been putting.
Tell me, what's the earliest memory you have of music?
Earliest memory I have of music, like, my dad was a DJ. Yeah. My mom was a singer. Mm-hmm. So I've always grown around music. So and like I looked at my past. My baby photos, looked at a picture of me holding like a record. I was handing it to my dad while he was DJing. I don't think I was even 1 year old at that time.
Okay.
So yeah, it started there. Then it gradually developed into, my love for music, listening to radio a lot.
Mm-hmm. What radio were you listening to? Because do you remember what you were listening to on the radio? What station?
Yeah, I remember the stations.
Okay.
Mostly it was Easy FM.
Okay.
It would be between Easy FM, Kiss 100. And so like I grew to love R&B. And then later on, I also grew to love rap music. So first it was R&B and then rap.
Okay.
So yeah.
jumping ahead a little bit, but we're coming back. Who's your favorite rapper in the whole world? Like, who's your top? No, give me your top 5.
The top 5.
Yeah. You have to have a top 5.
No,
You're an MC.
No particular order.
Okay.
Nas, Eminem, King Los, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. That's my current top 5.
Lamar, J. Cole. Okay. No Wayne, no Drake.
Nah.
Okay, so
probably Wayne would be maybe top 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the people from my top 5 that are not in your... The people in my top 5 that I'm wondering why they're not in top 5 would be... Did you say Jay?
Nah, I didn't say
so,
Jay.
So Jay and Outkast, where are they? I was going to ask about Fab, but Jay and Outkast... Jay and Andre and Stax. Like, where are they? You can't, like... You live in... Okay.
Like, those are those 5 that I mentioned. I feel like I resonate with them most.
Okay.
That's why they're in my top 5.
Okay.
Because I feel like I resonate with them more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, as you're growing up, you listen to the radio, you're gravitating to R&B and hip hop.
Yeah.
When's the first time you remember writing like bars or rapping to something? Maybe it's someone else's song, or maybe your own song. Like, when's the first time you remember rapping?
First time I remember writing something, like I used to actually write like songs that were already out. And then, like, if I forgot the lyrics, I just compliment with my own, with my own words to compliment that. And that was probably be around 8, 9 years old.
Really?
Yeah. So that was
What songs were these?
Memory.
What songs were these?
Just those ones they were playing on the radio. I remember the Chris Brown and what was it, Rihanna song. I think it was Umbrella. It started with that one.
Okay.
Yeah. And then. That's like the
now you're complimenting with your own words. You're now adding your own flavor.
Yeah.
Okay. So now when do you write your own song?
Now when I started writing my own stuff, it was in high school. I think I was like 13, 14.
Okay. And where did you go to high school?
Consolata.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right down here.
Yeah. yeah.
Okay. And what makes you feel like, okay, now I can write my own bars? Like, you've listened to the radio, you've had other guys. Now you're like, okay, why you like I can write? Or why do you even feel like that's something to do?
Because at the time, I was actually approached by my cousin, Menace, who, co-founded the anime house business with him.
Okay.
So him is actually CEO. So he's actually the one who approached me, telling me, we should form a rap group and stuff like that. Because like that was around the time I started listening to more rap music.
So who were you listening to? That's kind of giving you like vibes.
At that time, it was Lil Wayne, Eminem era when they were in their prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was listening to them a lot, and we're like, let us form that group, and then we also had
What's
another
the name
homie.
of the group?
It was Point O. So we're like three. We're like 3 of us. Yeah.
So who was in the group?
It was myself. That time I still hadn't developed the name called Triggah. I was still calling myself GT. It was just GT. Then my Rap Menace, and IB, which was standing for Imperial Bling.
Okay.
So yeah, we took it from there.
Point O.
Yeah, Point O.
So now in Point O, are you guys writing your own bars?
Yeah, everybody was writing their own stuff.
And do you have beats, or are you just rapping to? What do you like? What is it like?
At first, we just started with the writing.
Okay.
We started with the writing. We were worried about the beats later. Okay, now we've written. Now we gotta look for beats.
Yeah.
And that time we were living with Menace. We were like neighbors. And then